Hey folks, welcome back to the SoarvivorCraft server. I am the Tall Turtle, and today we have a special episode because we're going to be preparing for big episode 100. Episode 100 is turned into a server-wide event, but we have some preparation to do. But before we do that, I need to tell you that I realized that even though we've had 93 episodes before this one, I don't think I've ever mentioned before how I got into Minecraft. I got into Minecraft because I was researching how to play for my kids because I didn't know what it was, and I ended up playing instead. So here we are playing Minecraft many years later. My kids don't play Minecraft, but we're playing instead. So for tonight's episode, what we're going to do is we're going to prepare for the 100th episode. Coming up, I've been recording on the server almost 100 times, and Kimdahl and Free EMT came up with this idea because I was asking for ideas in Discord. I'm like, what should I do for my 100th episode? And I was gonna do like something silly, like just harvest vegetables for 20 minutes, or follow people around in spectator mode, or just stand and stare at the camera for half an hour. But that's ridiculous, right? So Kimdahl and Free EMT had these ideas that why don't I walk across the world? I'm like, okay. Then I'm thinking, why don't I walk across the world with nothing but a sword? Nothing else. And then that snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. So what the event is going to be, and I'll tell you now because you either know about it because you're part of the Discord, or you're going to be watching it in the next couple episodes anyway, is we are going to walk across the world is a server-wide event. So anybody who wants to join us can join us. We're going to start on the west, go to the east, and we are going to walk with nothing but a wooden sword, a shield, torches, food, and dirt blocks. That's it. No armor, no other tools, nothing. So you can place dirt blocks to get around, or you can chop things down with your hand. Once your wooden sword runs out, you have to build another wooden sword by chopping out trees. We're letting people, or I guess it's my event, but I am letting people use shields because with skeletons, skeleton AI has gotten so good, it's really hard to go without a shield anymore. Although I know some people don't use shields, but it's difficult. So you can use a shield. There will be a safe house at the beginning and a safe house at the end. And that's what this episode is. We're going to start preparing for this event. We are going to build the safe house at the beginning with all the rules posted and everything. And then eventually in another episode, we will build the safe house at the end of the track, and then we'll put the coordinates at the beginning so people know what they're aiming for. Some people may be doing things in between, like planning a route or building other houses, whatever they want to do. The event itself is walking across the world with me as primitively and unprepared as possible. And if people want to have their own variations, that's fine. I'm not going to stop anybody. But the official event is to walk across the world with as little as possible. And why, may you ask, are we having this event in the first place? Well, I've only died once since the server started, and that's because I swam into a shipwreck, and I didn't understand the swimming mechanics. So I swam into a 1x1 hole and didn't know how to get out, and I drowned. And I died the first day of the server, and it was a silly way. Haven't died since. So I figured for episode 100, why don't I do something ridiculous? Not totally ridiculous. It's actually kind of a cool idea. It's a great idea, actually, and it wasn't even my idea. Why don't I do something that will increase the death risk factor by 1 billion? And that's what we're going to do. So we are going to do something that will probably mean I will die a lot. And I'm going to probably die a lot, and I won't lose anything because I'm not bringing anything with me. Because I wanted to show you here on the statistics page, number of deaths, 1. That's it, 1 death. And time since last death, 13.14 days. Now that's a cumulative days. So of time. So that's 24 hours times 13 will give you however many hours it's been since I died. Time played, 13.21 days, and I died right away, as you can see. I don't know if you can see my mouse or not, but 13.14 to 13.21 is only a few hours difference, which means I died the first day of the server. So that's how many hours of cumulative I played. I've only died once, and I don't really think it's anything to brag about. It just means I don't do anything daring or risky. So that's why we're going to do this risky event on the server. And if you are a survivor, you already know about it. because of Discord and it's a planned event. If you're not a survivor, that will be episode 100. So I'm going to sleep quick, and then we're going to gather materials and build the first of 2 safe houses in order to prepare for this episode 100 event. All right, so we got to get our shulker boxes out. I think I have them in the building supplies. Yes, no. Where are my shulker boxes? Maybe they're in the adventure chest. I reorganized all this stuff. I can't remember if I put anything. And if you're wondering why I have my frame rate counter on the top left, it's because... No, seriously, where are my shulker boxes? Here they are. I have my... Oh, we need all this stuff. I'm going to explain everything in a minute, but I have my frame rate counter in the top left because I want to see if we run into any issues. I am running in 4K, so I am recording and playing in 4K, and I have my frame rate locked to VSync so we don't have tearing in the video. So that's why it says 30 and it's not moving, because the real frame rates right now are like 200 something. It would be that. So it's locked at 30. That's why it is there. But if you're wondering why that's up there, I'm just going to keep it up there for a couple days of playing, just to make sure nothing goofy happens or anything. So anyway, what do we need to do? We need to make a whole bunch of rockets because we need to take our elytra. Does that have mending on it? It does. I should put mending on that one too. We need to take rockets. We're not doing any mod stuff or cheating stuff or anything. We're doing all this preparation legit. So what we're gonna do, what we're gonna do is fly out to the world border and then build our safe house there. So let me put this back. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do, let's put mending on this other elytra because we're going to need them both. Oh boy. Then what we'll do is I'll just gather materials off camera. Otherwise, this is going to be like a 3-hour episode. Oh, so I'm on a gigantic monitor and I can't control things because like that door's like at least 2 feet tall. I'm not joking. That's how big my monitor is. I have a book in here somewhere that says mending. There it is. Let's put this on here. I wonder if that's going to break my anvil. Nope, but we have 2 elytra now. We're going to need them. So, and we will mend this one in the Enderman farm. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather materials. Otherwise, this episode is going to be like 2 hours long of just gathering materials. So I'm going to gather everything. I'm going to tell you what I gathered, and then we will jump back and, well, this needs to light up. There we go. And then we will head to our destination. I'm really discombobulated because I'm getting Discord messages too. So I'm going to put everything together, and then I'll just tell you what we're going to do. All right, I started gathering materials, but then I realized I need a bunch of ink sacs because I want light gray and gray concrete, and we need a bunch of ink sacs for that. So let's go to the mod shop and buy a whole bunch of ink sacs. All right, so the mod shop is over there. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to run through here. So again, this is why I have my frame rate counter on, because we dropped down to 29 frames for a second there because it's night, or I guess it's morning and raining, and the shopping district is terrible with frames because of all the shops, but we only dropped down to 29 or 28, but that's why I have that up there, just to see what happens. We are running quickly because I don't feel like fighting monsters. We're running quickly to the mod shop. I'm going to buy a whole bunch of, I can't remember how to get up here, a whole bunch of ink sacs so we can make our concrete, like I said, gray and light gray concrete. I'll have to remember how to make those colors, but I think it's with bone meal and things because we're going to use that for something. Where are the ink sacs in the mod shop? There's my stuff, some of my stuff. Ink sacs. Where could you be? Ink sac. 1000 means it never runs out. So do I use right click? Left click. And we want 25 cents each. Let's do 200. There we go. All right, let's hide in the corner and think really hard and get ourselves back home. All right, so after half an hour of material gathering, I think we got everything. I'll tell you what all this stuff is for as we need it. The big thing is making all the concrete powder. And then some things here and some things here. Like I said, we'll talk about it when the time comes. Let's make sure I actually grabbed those 3, and I did. So we need to mend this elytra because we're going to need it to go on our journey. So let's go to the end. So we can mend it with Enderman Farm. Let's see what's our secret code to warp there. I think it's something like this. Welcome to the end, but if you turn around, we get to the Enderman Farm. Oh, and they're behind us and all around us and probably on top of us. But we're quickly going to mend this elytra. What else can I mend? I can mend a bunch of stuff, I guess. Might as well mend everything while I'm here, huh? So what we'll do... Actually, let's just kill a few. And it should, oh, that is loud in my ears. Oh, you hit me. Should probably take off the extra things because everything has bending on it and it's just going to sit here forever. We can use this. That doesn't have mending, but everything else does. So I'm going to mend some things up. And I will be back with you in a moment. Alright, we should be about done. Made some of them kind of mad. That's okay. Alrighty, let's put our stuff back on and get dressed. And we'll head back to the overworld and get going on our little adventure. Oh my gosh, this is going to work. So here we go. We're just going to simply go due west until we hit the border, which is like 6,500 some blocks. I get to my inventory quickly enough to change to other rockets here. Oh, and we're already leaving. Oh, there we go. Even with my extended render distance. But look at this. It's just all ocean. Isn't that crazy? We might have a sunset too, but I just want to be able to dig a hole before the sun goes down. And then we'll build underground part of the safe house, and then we'll build overground part in the daytime. It's going to take us a while to get out there. So about 3,400. I will see you at the border unless something interesting happens along the way. Now, isn't that pretty? Let's just enjoy this. Oh, especially, whoa. Especially because if it's snowy, we could have some strays to contend with. Oh boy. I never thought of that. Let's keep going though so we can quickly get somewhere and land before nightfall. Our last rocket, we should be able to switch over to rockets here. Like this. There we go. Where are we at? We're almost at the border. We're almost there. Just before nightfall. Oh my gosh. I think we're going to make it. Let's just enjoy the view though. I was hoping to be like in a plains area. Or even a snow biome, because that's dangerous. Okay, we should be coming up on the border. Here you go, plains. We should have plains right on the border, just like I imagined. Where is that border wall? Now with my shaders, we won't see the border. It'll just turn red. So we got to be... Oh, see. Just like that. So there's the border wall. Boom. Ouch. Good, right here. There's the border wall. So we're going to build our safe house right here. Look at that sunset. Oh my gosh. Let's take a screenshot of that. And we're going to start digging right now. Right now we're going to dig. Actually, how far should we go to the border? Can we get to the border? I think we can, but it's kind of hilly here though. What the heck was that? Oh, horses. Oh my gosh. I'm like, is that a new mob? Well, let's get our shield out in case something comes, I guess. There's the border. I want it to be on a flat plain. So we got lucky. I'm like, I hope we get plains, and we did. Let's just dig in right here. And I'll show you what we're going to do. I'm really petrified because of night stuff. So here we go. Let's build ourselves in safely. My heart is racing right now because I'm by myself at night. There. And then I'm going to keep digging down a little bit more here so the torch actually goes there. All right, there we go. Let's dig down. We're going to dig this all out nicely. So basically, there'll be a safe house on top, but you'll barely be able to tell it's a safe house. Then underneath, there's going to be a big bunker. And that's where the rules will be and the beds will be and everything. So I think that's enough. Well, let's see. That's going to be, let's go down one more. And then we'll have our bunker. So here we go. I'm going to dig this out and build something. And I'm not going to do it all off camera, but I'm not going to do it all on camera either because that would get kind of boring. So here I am. Here we are. I'm going to dig all this out. Let's see. We're going to have stairs there. So this will be the wall. 3 high. All right. I'm going to build a bunker and I'll be back in a moment. All right. Let's see here. Who do we have on anyway? Ooh, 10 people on tonight. On a Saturday night, IRL, 9:30 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, impressive. And we do have Dynamap installed now. So if you are on the server, you can spy on people in real time and see where they are. Now, let's take our lighter off here. And do something safer. All right, we're going to get our materials down. I was going to show you what we're going to do. There we go. That do it all. Oh, I missed one little piece there. There. This one, I'm going to do this whole thing. I'll be more efficient about it. I just wanted to see this here. Good. So that's going to look great. So let's do the walls together here quickly with the light gray. Then you'll see what it'll look like, and then I'll go around and do the rest of it myself. All right, just going to work if I go like that. Not as efficiently as I thought. I think oh yeah, it doesn't work too bad. Yeah, that's working. Can't see anything because I'm watering away all my torches. Whoops, that was not water. That's water. There we go. Come on. There we go. Good. I don't know where torches are going to go yet. But what I do need to do though is pre-make concrete for the roof. So we're going to have lots of torches because that coloring is weird. So we are going to, the shaders. So I'm just going to continue. I'm going to do the floor with gray, the walls and ceiling. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of light gray though if I do the ceiling. But that's okay. It's a bunker. It's cement. And then once it's daylight, we will go out. Whoop, Enderman. Once it's daylight, we will go out and do the top part, which like I said will be very small. Let's get some of these ready here so I can start building my stairs too. That was such a fast 14 minutes. It just goes to show you, and I expect a creeper to jump on my head, by the way. It just goes to show you how quickly time goes when you're having fun. Wow, I cannot believe it's daytime already. Seriously. Oh, everything burned up. Yeah. Oh, there's a creeper. So all that time, so many creepers. All that time. Come on, just blow. Thank you. I spent all that time down there. Barely got a hole dug and it's daytime already. Good grief. Look at all these creepers. It's a creeper party, man. 2 of them are after me now. Where's that other one? There's that other one too. Where do you go? I need to get rid of you guys so I can work in peace. Yeah, you. Come here. Oh, poor spider. Any other creepers around? That Enderman keeps running around too. Alright, I think we're good on the creepers. I think. Okay. Let's get the little house thing going, I guess. On top, and then we'll finish the basement in a moment. Alright, so I think I got this figured out here. I think this will be the size. It's kind of big, but I do want people to notice that it's here. So let's just start, whoops, that's not what I meant. I used to be so good at making concrete. On the other server, I was on the Kappa server. I did all kinds of concrete stuff. It was very efficient, and this is not efficient. I used to actually make a big pillar, do it all at once, and then I'd have, all kinds of blocks to work with, but That's not how I'm doing it this way, I guess. Alright, so I got some light gray glass in there. I got the green there because this is the go house. We'll come back with another pressure plate there. Now the top, I want this to be like a low profile thing. So people are like, what in the world is this weird bunker looking thing? Actually, maybe the go should be that single pane. No, I like it like that. Anyway, so the top then is going to be, let's see, what can I get rid of? Can I get rid of torches? Yeah, let's get rid of torches right now. So this top is going to be like a low profile type thing. Like this. Still looking for creepers. Freaking me out. That is a lot of low profile. That's not what I intended. Let's do something different with this. Alright, so the roof of this thing is done. I'm not putting torches up there because the danger of something spawning on the roof, kind of, you know, part of it too. The danger of this whole, like, idea. Oh, I forgot a few things in here. There we go. So there. Super basic with some torches. That's how we want it. So now we're going to dig this out to match the stairs. So we need more green, and then we need another stone pressure plate. Hopefully I remember those things. So I was thinking I'm going to dig this out kind of like an atrium like area. Though I'm not exactly sure what I would do with this part. Maybe have it step up like this? So after wasting an entire Minecraft night making concrete in the most inefficient way possible, there's no sunrise, we're going to do the right way. But let's just show you what the inside of our safe house looks like. Cute little bunker. Gray, light gray on the sides for concrete. Dark gray, regular gray here. Again, wasted space, kind of a modern thing. I think this should be... Well, I like how the top is dark, but then I don't like how it's dark there. And that's actually light. It just looks dark because of the... shading, but I don't know what to do about this, to be honest. I don't want all that dark. I don't want all of this light. I'll have to figure that out. But anyway, what we're doing right now is we're going to hop up top. I just want to check one thing. Gray concrete powder. Let's take this with us just in case we do something with it. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to hop on top. We're going to make concrete the way you're supposed to make concrete. It'll be a lot faster, a lot easier. We just got to get rid of these creepers. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to do it like this. We are going to... They see us? Nope. Okay, good. Let's see here. Drop down now that the creepers are out of the way. I didn't mean to do it like that. I just meant to stay away from creepers. You see us? No, there's a bunch over there too. How come they're not looking at us? They're not the brightest bulbs on the tree, I guess. Anyway, so this is how you do this the right way. You pillar up as high as you dare, and then you pour water, and hopefully you don't fall off. And then you make stacks of concrete at once. And that's what we're going to do now that we have daytime, that we can finish our project. This has been like 3 hours of recording for me. I don't understand what took so long, what's taking so long, to be honest. So you just go like this, and you do all 4 sides, and hope you don't get knocked off. Then all the way down is going to be concrete. But first, we have to rid ourselves of these scary dudes. There you go. And where was that other one? Oh, he's under the tree. I can't see him from here. Lots of spiders. Any other creepers around? Or just those 2? Alright, just those 2. So now, if we do this right, we just dig ourselves down. Oh, how did I miss that one? There we have it. Whole bunch of concrete. We're going to make more, though. After we get rid of this creeper that... Did he just despawn? I know there's a creeper there. Anyway, got a bunch more concrete to make. I'm going to keep going until I'm all out. All right, so just gonna put a stripe around here just to make this look more normal, I guess. I think it works. So anyway, now I got all the stuff I need. I'm going to fill in the rest of the wall and the ceiling. And big sigh, we will fill in the decorations and then we'll be done. It's not too long of an episode for you, but this has been like hours of recording for me, and people are waiting for me on the server. I have a couple plans yet tonight, so I gotta get cracking. I'll be right back. And then the ceiling is finished and the walls are finished and the floor is finished. Now this is concrete like a bunker, right? To come up here, boom, we'll get the other pressure plate going. We'll get the green glass going so we don't have one green pane. That's terrible. Oh, and I already checked light levels, and light levels were like 8, 9, and 10. So even though it looks dreary, plenty of light technically. So we're good there. And then now it's just a matter of doing the decorations. Let me get my decorations out. We'll do the decorations together, and then we'll be done. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down a whole bunch of beds so people can sleep when they arrive and not have phantom problems. I made way more beds than they even have room for, I think. But that's okay. I want to have plenty of beds down so people can sleep the night away. Let's see here. Can we get that in there somehow? There we go. We got 3 more beds. We have room for 3 more beds? I think we have room for at least 2 more beds. There we go. So people can sleep in beds. Actually, wait a second. Boom. There we go. People can sleep in beds. And then we're going to put down a crafting table. Actually, let's get all this stuff down here. Crafting table I was going to put in this corner, I think, in case people need it for something. I'm going to put down banners right in the middle, wherever that's going to be, right here. So Epona is going to bring us some banners to put in here. Actually, there's going to be 2 kinds of banners. Put them like there and there. There's going to be 2 banners so that people can let's see, well, does it work to do it like here? It does. So that people can have banners for the event, because people like banners. So let me get the rest of those swords in there. And then the only thing I'm providing are wooden swords. I know that's kind of lame and cheesy, but I don't have much materials myself because I am always whoops, doing tours and things and working on my own base, so I don't really have any things to offer, unfortunately, but that's okay. So I am going to offer swords. People have to bring their own food, though. People have to bring their own dirt blocks. People have to bring their own shields and torches, but I'll provide swords because the original plan was you have nothing at all. Nothing except a sword and food, but we've expanded that a little bit. All right, so there's that. There's that. This I think is done. I think we'll need the lighter stuff to fly home, but that's okay. That's done. So let's dig those up. So now it's just a matter of placing the rules, and that's it. Very simple. It's just a bunker, right? It's just a bunker. So this is going to be banners. Banners, courtesy Epona 142, and there's 2 kinds of banners. So we're going to have 2 chest banners. And let's double check. Banners, courtesy Epona 142. And then my crazy contribution, wooden swords. Double check spelling, wooden swords. Boy, that looks wrong. If you stare at a word long enough, it looks wrong. Wooden swords. Okay. So banners, banners, and swords. So now we just need all the rules. And then we'll check for light levels. Whoops. I think the rules are going to have to start here. All these torches have to go up high, I think. No. The bed ones can go there. But the rest of these have to go up higher, I think. Yeah. Okay, so rules. I need to find my rules document. All right, so you warp here, and then it says, "Welcome to the Turtle Walk, January 2019. I'm pretty sure that's the right time. Rules, of course. Only allowed wooden sword, food, torches, shield, bow, arrows, dirt blocks. No enchantments. No hidey holes. No blocking. Oh, shoot. I got to fix that. No blocking yourself in. No pillars. Break. Oh, I got a lot of typos. Break all blocked with your hands. Okay to TP to others if lost, not erase. Wait, I'm going to do something here. Rules of course. Read rules top to bottom. Okay, let's try this again. Welcome to the Turtle Walk, January 2019. Rules, boom, of course. Read rules top to bottom. Only allowed wooden sword, food, torches, shield, bow and arrows, dirt blocks, no enchantments, no hidey holes, no blocking yourself in, no pillars to escape. Break all blocks with your hands. Okay to TP to others if lost, not erase. No boats, no other tools. Cannot use anything you collected along the way. Except trees for more swords or dirt blocks to traverse. Traverse meaning traversing landscape. And safe house coordinates. Boom, I gotta put the safe house down and then come back for the coordinates. No prizes, just bragging rights. Grab a banner. There. Okay, so I think that's everything. Let me check my to-do list one more time. Oh yeah, one more thing I totally forgot to put down. I want to put smile, you're on camera, because this is being recorded, right? Smile, you're on camera. Smile, you're on camera. The you're, Y-E-R, is a throwback to the really old Intellivision games that I've been uploading to the channel, because it would first counsel Intellivision to have voice, and it would say you're out. And actually spell it out that way too for like all the sports games. So that's a throwback to those of you who are watching the Intellivision games on the channel. There you go. Little connection there. Smile, you're on camera because it's being recorded, right? So I use every sign exactly. So I think that's it. So now I just have to do light levels. And that'll be the end of the episode. Not very long for you, but like hours and hours and hours for me. So let's see. Oh my gosh, we're going to get away with what? Hey, we are totally going to get away with no blocks or no torches in the middle. Because 8 is okay, 7 is not. So there's 9, 9, 9. Well, there's a 7 right there. But that is it. So here's the thing. Do we just leave one? There's one block. That's not good. Of this entire thing. Where were you? Right there. What if I put you right there? Will that fix it? Let's see. 11, 10, 9, 9, 9, 8, 9. Oh, it did. It fixed it because it moved it over 1. Alrighty, good. So I think that means we can put this up here then actually. Let's check that out. 9, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. Boom, we did it. Good. We don't need any torches on the floor. What's it like outside? Dark. We're not going out there. We are not going out there. Look at the reflections on that glass. Oh yeah, there are 2 things I need to do. I need to fix the green glass and get a pressure plate. So I'm actually going to warp home and then test my warp back here. So I'll be right back with those pieces. All right, the warp worked and we're back with our supplies. So let's quickly throw down our things. And there's that one, right? And oops, I was going to open up the door and test it, but I got skeleton right there. So what we're going to do now, I didn't bring Silk Touch with me. Doesn't matter. We're going to break all the glass and put down green glass all around. I just decided to do green glass everywhere. How come that zombie hasn't burned yet? That's kind of weird. Oh, none of them. No one's burning. What? Oh, because the skeleton is under the protective area. Oh my gosh, I have exactly enough glass. That's crazy when that happens in Minecraft. No one's burning up. He started to burn until he went under there for safety. Weird. All right, well, we will sign off outside after some monster hunting, I guess. Good way to end the episode. Anyway, our bunker is ready to go. Very simple, but very effective. It definitely looks like a bunker. Definitely, with all the cement. Exactly, I'm imagining it. There we go. Then we have a thing up here, and let's get them. Oh, look at that server leg. Holy good grief. I swatted him 3 times, they only took it once. Okay, where'd that zombie go? Oh, I missed him. He despawned. We got a creeper, though. Got a creeper after us. Really? You don't see me? Come on. We started the episode fighting creepers. We're gonna end the episode fighting creeper. Oh my gosh, like, don't you dare blow up on me. I got so much power on my bow and things that if I actually lose it, or on my sword, if I actually lose to a creeper, that's crazy. Anyway, there we go, our safe house beginning for our 100th episode event at the world border to the west. We will have a separate episode where we build the safe house at the end, at the east. So the only thing we have to do now to this place is get our ending coordinates and come back and fix that sign with the coordinates for the ending location. I could probably use some more dirt in there, I guess. Otherwise, I think I'm going to add 2 steps right. Do I have any? No, I'll add 2 steps right here. So there you have it. Looks like a simple safe house on top, but it's really a big bunker down below. We'll have a separate episode where we do the other end of this event, so to speak. But in the meantime, there's a bunch of tours. I'm going to record them right now, actually. Just do it all at once. Spread it out for you all. If you're already a subscriber, thank you for continuing support. If you found back, please subscribe. Please share with your friends. If you are a survivor, I will see you on the server. You scared the daylights out of me, horse. If you're not a survivor, check out the links to the other survivors in the description below. I guess you can do that even if you are a survivor. But no matter who you are, survivor or not, catch you in the next episode.